I moved to Tampa 3 months ago, not for a fresh start, but for a reset. Away from the noise, away from the people I was used to. I needed discomfort to grow, and I needed to be alone. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the journey of turning $2,000 into $100,000 options trading. And I actually started this about a year and a half ago. So this isn't my first time. In fact, I actually blew my second attempt of doing this, and we're on our third. But this is different. I'm going to be documenting it here on YouTube. So January hit completely hard for me. Honestly, I wasn't ready for Trump's headlines, the spike in volatility, and honestly the market conditions that we were currently experiencing, which led me to blow this second account. I started it back in January, and before then I was currently paper trading for about 4 or 5 months, I would say. And honestly, I had that same mindset that the conditions of the market was going to be somewhat similar, which led to me blowing this account. There was a lot of key factors that led to me blowing this account. I overtraded, I over-risk, bad risk management. And honestly, my mindset was just not in the right place to trade this market. I would say the last month and a half, I've rebuilt myself, rebranded myself as a man, and honestly, as a trader. Getting up at 5 in the morning, working out, eating cleaner, that's it. I was kind of fed up with everything. And studying the markets again, like I just started. So I'm currently starting again, but this time it's completely different, you guys. I'm documenting everything from the late nights to the early mornings to the early morning sessions at the gym. I mean, everything. I'm branding myself as a man to get this out of the way. I mean, I told myself about a year and a half ago that I was going to make this happen, and I'm going to make that happen. So follow me along this journey, and hope you guys love it, because I'm really excited to show you guys what's going to be happening. I don't know how long it'll take you guys. To be honest with you, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, a year. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys, if you're stuck out there, if you feel alone, follow me. Walk the journey with me. And at the end of the day, you guys, let me show you what's possible. If you're doing the same thing that I'm trying to do, it's possible. There's a lot of time and consistency and behind the scenes that people don't show that allow you to become successful in this industry. And that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you guys. I started this journey because I really do love to trade. And honestly, it's something that I've never really felt with any other ventures that I've had in the past. Honestly, I started a business before where I would do fairly well for myself. However, I wasn't really passionate behind what I was doing. So everything, when it came to the grind, I just wasn't there, like mentally, like I wasn't okay. Like I just wasn't there. I didn't want to do anything because of the fact that I just wasn't passionate about it. And I really do love the grind. I love to sit here and look at the markets. I love to really understand things. And honestly, I love the fact that you can go anywhere in the world and print money. That's freedom for me. That allows you to do anything, anywhere, at any given time. So like I had mentioned, you guys, this is my second time blowing this challenge. Okay, we're on our third time. The third time is a charm, right? I ended up just being in a bad mindset throughout the whole entire journey. I was over risking, I was over trading for what? And honestly, I was doing it to really prove something to the internet, because I started this on Instagram and now it's on YouTube. So it's a whole different thing, but it's to prove to everybody that I could do it, and then in an X amount of time as soon as possible, and that wasn't the case. I needed to really focus on the journey for me to excel in this industry. I shouldn't have cared so much about outside energy to the point where it messed my psychology up, and it made me to really fall into a spiral of bad decision making. At the end of the day, emotions came into place, and then it's just a domino effect at the end. Listen, all along, you guys, I was making rookie mistakes, and this time it really did hit hard because I knew better, and I still did it anyways because I was just so eager to get back in the game. So I'm just not eager to trade anymore, but I'm eager to be the best version of myself, you guys, and be the person that I want to become, who I'm supposed to become. At the end of the day, time is moving, and I need to get in the game. I need to be focused, locked in. There's a lot of things behind the scenes that you guys don't know. My mom is struggling right now. I gotta go and help her out, and that's my mindset. I need to go do this for her because At the end of the day, she's done so much for me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pressure on my job right now, and it's allowing me to not be the person or have the freedom that I want, or you know what I'm saying, or just in general, it's just bad energy. And I'm not happy right now. I'll tell you, straight up, I'm not really happy. I want to become the best version of myself by doing this and providing some type of freedom, financial freedom as well, and time. I'm not just doing this for myself, but for the people around me, for my mom, most importantly, and for the people that I love in my inner circle. Time is ticking, you guys, and I know I could do this. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get to work. So I work for this real estate company for the last 4 years, which has allowed me to really fund what I'm currently doing. I do work from home, so that also helps. And honestly, it's my bread and butter. So I need to stay afloat, and it's helped me stay afloat. So, sometimes you have to handle the present to fund the future, and that's exactly what we're doing. When I'm not trading, you guys, I'm learning. And when I'm not learning or doing anything regarding trading, I'm currently building another business with my mother that I'm building a channel for. And it's a lot of things. It's a lot of filming, it's a lot of editing, and I do take some time out of the week to make that happen. So at the end of the day, I need to be the best version of myself in order for me to be able to execute things to the best of my ability. So, this game has really changed me for the best. When I first started this journey, I thought to myself that this was going to be all about the charts, the money, and what it had to bring. But in reality, it had nothing to do with that, and what's outside of the charts that really does matter. That's all it's about. Who you are between the trades, or who you're becoming between those trades. Discipline is a muscle, and I've been training it physically when I'm training, mentally, waking up early, sticking to my routines, and eating clean. It's not easy. I would love to eat a burger and whatnot, but we can't do that because it's not helping us grow and not helping me to become that version that I really want to become. Now, I journal, I backtest, right? And I study the markets, but I also study myself and how I do things. And when I do mess up, I don't beat myself up anymore, but I don't let it slide anymore. You have to be accountable for your actions, or else you're not going to grow, and you're not going to become that you're not going to progress in your life. So the whole point is to progress, and you have to be self-accountable for these things. That being said, you guys, we are done, and I just want to say thank you so much for anybody that has stayed this long into the video. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and if you are looking to get started on your journey, also like and subscribe. That way you can learn some stuff from me. It doesn't cost anything to support me, and honestly, I would really appreciate it. I'm going to be trying to be posting a video every Saturday as much as I possibly can, and giving you updates on that, the win, the losses, the things in between, and overall the journey as a whole. Everything will be updated constantly, and also on Instagram as much as I possibly can. I am a one-man army at the end of the day. So love you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.